And we are good. Uh, Hello everybody, welcome back to another fucking Scream 6 or whatever fucking Scream news this is. And we're gonna be talking about Stu Macher and how he could be alive. But let's get straight into it. I I was watching Wham. Like we watched the movie. I love them. They're a good channel, and I fucking hope they all do big. And I'd love to meet them in person, but I can't because they live in fucking Kentucky. But that's like a couple states over from me. But I was watching him, and he said something about. Well, Mike said something about this guy that I don't know his name. Said Stu Macher's dead, but um then Mike was talking about Stu Macher's alive because fuck. I try I try so fucking hard. Stu Macher's alive because he could. Like, it showed that, like, fucking paragraph thing with the dots and shit. That's what I mean. And it showed Stu Macher with the white, which means he's alive. And the guy that said Stu Macher was dead, people thought it was real. But I don't know if that's actually real, that dot thing. That actually could be Stu Macher alive. So, I'm guessing we will not have Stu Macher in this movie. Maybe in the next movie, what Mike said, but then you could bring back Sidney Prescott, and then you can maybe Sidney will maybe die, or I don't know. I don't know if Matthew Lillard would do it. If you know what I mean, I don't think he would do it. But it's so many fucking. There's so many conclusions. Like people saying he's alive, and people keep saying he's dead and shit. But Stu Macher and I think it's Billy Hart. Whatever fucking. Well, that's what they. That's what it all started with the Ghostface shit. If you know what I mean. But he could still be alive because it showed in the fucking dot thing. I don't know if that's real, but he could actually face off with Sydney, or he could do something else. Maybe surrender and not kill again, or help Sydney kill the masked killer, Ghostface. But at the end of Scream 6, I heard Ghostface actually runs away and survives. So, which I guess that's kind of good. Which, uh, when I was watching Scream 2022, I was thrilled with what they fucking done. The movie was so fucking good. But the one part that sucked the most is where Dewey died. But if people keep and Mike said that could how Ghostface knew where Dewey was. That could actually be Stu that killed him. Which maybe, but there's so many possibilities. Like Billy, whatever the fuck his name is dead. Which is Tara and the other girl's name, his father. But Stu might be alive in Scream 7, or might come back in Scream 7, who knows. But there's so many possibilities. There could be so much shit. But I think Stu is alive. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Stu is still alive. Like, whoever says he's not alive, you don't fucking know. I think he's alive. Well, you do. Nobody knows, because at the very end of the movie, he was bleeding out. Like, at the very first one, he was bleeding out. Something else happened to him. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. But, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed what I have to say. And, yeah, see you next time. Whenever I fucking want to. Lick your butt. I don't know.